Welcome to Sadie
and Maeve's daily cooking show.
Today we will be making a flan
and a bread and butter pudding.
Hope you enjoy!
To make this recipe we need 1½ cups of sugar
and 1 cup of water.
Wait, no, it's not. We don't know if it's the cup. What is it?
Now you need to stir the mixture over medium heat.
Now we are going to cut the bread
for the bread and butter pudding.
Now, while my brother mixes the caramel.
Ready, Maeve? Okay, so do you want to just put the crust?
Now we are going to tear the bread
and put it in a large bowl with some milk over it.
Liam, go get milk.
Add some milk. You'll make me hustle to the fridge and back. And you just lightly cover it.
It's like nothing in here.
This should be about good, right?
You should cover it.
Is it good? Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, because it's fixed.
Sadie is now making the orange zest. Now back to the caramel.
It's starting to turn golden brown and it's starting to become more thick. Soon it'll be darker brown and it'll be ready to go.
Yay!
Now Maeve's going to spray the pan for the bread and butter pudding. Remember, spray it generously.
There we go. So we have our
melted butter, 1/4 of a cup of melted butter, or
no,
partially melted butter in this case. Now it's fully melted. And we're going to mix this with our brown sugar and our milk and bread mixture.
And mixed spices.
And dried fruit.
And we'll come back to you once we are finished with that.
Is it done?
Yeah, now we are ready to put our bread and butter pudding in the oven. It has all of our spices, butter, dried fruit, and sprinkles
to make it fun.
And now the caramel is ready.
It is just finished, fresh from the oven.
And now we're going to start our flan.
Yay!
Pour the caramel into
the bowl.
Our
we have
9-inch bowl.
Now the caramel is sitting and resting, and we're waiting for it to become more caramelized.
And then we're going to tilt it very gently
to cover the edges of the pan.
And then we're going to pour the excess back into
the bowl.
The bowl it was cooked in.
The reason we're doing this is because the outside of the flan is going to be caramelized, which means it's going to have a light caramel coating.
We are now going to put it back into some of it into the pan.
Should we leave some in the bottom too? if you haven't noticed yet, we put the bread and butter pudding into the oven. So right now that's baking, and now we're going to start making the custard part of the flan.
We are now going to put the extra caramel,
and we're going to mix that with 2 cups of milk.
We are going to put that on low heat.
Drum roll, please.
This will then be our custard that we will then put into.
A custard is like a sweet, creamy, rich, like substance, almost like a hard pudding.
It will then be put into our caramelized pan, and then we will bake it, and we will have our custard.
Yummy! Now, on our cooking, right now, there are tons of customers waiting outside our shop for this flan.
That's why we are trying to finish it as soon as possible, but flan does take a very long time to make.
And you all will get a sample of this flan. And the pudding, if you like.
And the bread and
brother. Now, we're starting to make the custard for the flan. Right now, we have the caramel and milk and eggs and egg yolks in here. We're going to have Maeve add the sugar.
We will start by adding 3/4 of sugar.
So now we'll start mixing this up. And it's starting to look more creamy and become more thick like a custard.
We will then add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Smells delicious. Vanilla, one of my favorite scents.
So now we're stirring it up. And the bread and butter pudding is mixing, and we are stirring the custard.
P.S. Never try the vanilla stuff. It tastes really bad, but it smells really good.
I remember once I wanted to make my chocolate ice cream, chocolate and vanilla, so I added vanilla extract. Not fun. Well, we're going to take a commercial break, folks. Be back soon. Abercrombie and Fitch, a new store that has just opened on the farm. They have very cool summer togas, including this green and pink polka dotted one. Abercrombie and Fitch, come when you have a free time. Now introducing Abercrombie's little brother, Abercrombie and Kids, meant for the little ones. Just like him. Now, if you have a little brother or sister and you want them to be fashionable in their togas, come on down to Abercrombie Kids, where they'll get the best togas they got.
Going to strain the custard,
and we're going to put it in that caramelized baking pan we made earlier today.
it is now straining,
As you can see,
because you don't want all that yucky eggness stuff in it, because that would just make it gross.
and make it all like jelly.
Yeah.
So, we want it to fill exactly to the top.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put it in the oven and it'll raise up.
Well, we're going to put it in
a big custard pie.
But we're going to put it in a roasting pan. We're going to put
Filled
this
with boiling water.
into the roasting pan filled with boiling water. So, there we go.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, we have made the custard and we put it in a roasting pan with water in it. But as you can see, I spilt a little flan out, so the water is kind of a mucky color. But we are going to put this in the oven and cook it for about 40 to 45 minutes.
And we'll come back once we've taken it out. We'll come back when our bread and butter pudding's ready, and we'll show you how that turned out. And then we'll be ready.
Yep. Bye. What did I just hear? Another new store? Hollister, in the Forum. They sell nice, sleek party dresses that go over your jogas. Very nice for any occasion. Hollister, go when you have a chance. Come join us
At Abercrombie and Hollister.
And if you got
dough, you can spend this. Come on down. Yeah.
While we were about to put flan in the oven, we found a potato. It's from a while ago, but there it is.
We won't be eating that, don't worry.
So we found it. Yay!
We just wanted to let you know.
The bread and butter pudding with our delicious sprinkles is ready, and so we are going to take a slice of it. Okay,
We'll
where's
like
the
it.
knife? Okay. I'm ready for this, you guys.
Yes.
This is peanut butter, huh?
Yes.
And it's coming, right?
Yes.
Brown sugar you want?
Yes.
Okay. Sprinkles?
No.
We're probably going to be needing to make another one for the class. So you have to bring them in.
It's all cut.
You go first.
Mmm. Very nice. Hope you enjoy.
Now Maeve will take the flan out.
Hope this is good, just like the bread and butter pudding.
The bread and butter pudding was delicious.
I would just send them a flan. What a flan.
Well,
Mmm. Looks delicious.
well, that's it for today, folks.
Hope
See
you
you
enjoy.
later. Watch out, I hear there's a fire coming. Togies! You can get them at any store like Target or Walmart, all in the Forum.
Or Hollister or Abercrombie. Maybe they'll even have little ones at Abercrombie and fit kids.
The Abercrombie and Hollister, they have the nicer ones. You want to go there.
Kind of like that one. Like that one's like design, and this one's just kind of boring, but it's still very comfortable.
It's not a toga.
It's not a blanket.
Well, then what is it?
It's a togi!
A toga with sleeves?
Yeah, and it's as soft as a blanket.
It is.
Perfect to sleep with on cold winter nights. Get your togies!